Alright, getting into the first match of the night. Welcome to the ladder. It's going to be Cloud versus Zelda, Hound00m versus Celadon. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Cloud absolutely dumpsters Zelda in general. It can be very, very hard to keep him out. He just has a lot of ways to threaten at ranges that Zelda really doesn't have answers for. Zelda's really only big thing in this matchup is that a lot of her stuff sends out. Her Nair, a lot of just stuff that just pushes Cloud towards the ledge, which is generally where you want him to be. And her ledge trapping in this matchup is pretty good. Other than that, though, it can be a total nightmare. It can be very, 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 very frustrating. Ooh, and he's got hella kill power. Oh, Ham missing the forward air. Oh, not missing that one. A+. Okay, so it's gonna be a question of can you avoid dying to random Cloud stuff? Ooh, can Cloud avoid dying to random Zelda stuff? That was a pretty free downer, I think, but whatever. It's better to keep stage positioning than risk too much there. Nice and early in a set, you don't want to throw anything away for free. Ooh, really good elevator there. Ham kind of giving up on the ledge trap there, dashing back and throwing a Din's Fire. Sure, it's safe, but I don't know. Doesn't really get you much, even if you hit it, right? Versus, oh, uppy. Versus if you're there with like a Nair or like an F tilt or a grab for normal get up, then the Phantom is much, much more dangerous. Yeah, Cloud dash attack. That was just lazy by Ham. Just do normal get up when you're down like that. So, alright, Ham winning handily here. Oh, easily catching the jump air dodge there. That was just sloppy by Hound00m. Game 1, going to Celadon. Adaptations here by Hound00m. It's just going to be a lot more making sure that you're threatening stuff from the air with full hops. Cloud's full hops are incredibly easy to disadvantage in this matchup. You can land with back air, you can land with down air. It's really not a problem for him. He can just constantly run at Zelda and outrange all of her escape options at the same time. So, I don't know. He just needs to keep the pressure on. Once you start hitting Zelda, you don't really ever have to stop this Cloud. Ooh. Alright, so Celadon running another match. Getting a little bit of percent here. Both players kind of goofing around a little bit, moving around the stage. Movement here has been really sloppy. It's not been tight at all. You generally want to be in and out of your opponent's burst range. And I gotta say, both these players are playing it super, super safe. Maybe that's why Hound00m did so poorly last game. Interesting that Hams is not really fast falling much stuff. Perhaps they want to get away, but throwing a Din's Fire at... Ooh! Okay, Ham is panicking as heck. This is very, very dangerous. Zelda's dying very early too here, so... Hound00m going out really far, almost getting the kill there, very much worth it. He risked very little there. He's doing a great job of outboxing Zelda. Not something you need to do in this matchup. You can just run at her, but something you gotta do. It's something you can do. Yeah, dash attack's gonna take it. Celadon on their last stock. This is a little spooky. This is a little bit spooky. There's a lot of panicking here. You cannot panic when you're behind. You gotta have a game plan. You have to pick basically one way to win and execute it when you're behind like this. Just try to figure out, hey, what's something I can pull out of my hat, you know? I smash from Celadon. Gonna throw Hound00m off stage, but Town and City just makes it super, super easy to come back that top platform. Very, very frustrating. Surprised this didn't get banned, but I don't know. Perhaps Cows got banned. Not sure. Celadon not throwing an aerial to cancel tumble there. Very weird. Alright, sending Hound00m off stage. Hound00m still playing very evasive. He's got limit on deck. Throws it the wrong way. Celadon with a pretty curt punish. Alright. This is rough.
Also, please sit here. You want to in the lobby. Please only in the lobby.
We'll see. We'll see if Celadon can bring this back, but this is very hard. This is one dash attack away, and it's very, very hard if you're charging Phantom to avoid dash attack. Forward is going to do the same thing. It's like charging Phantom when you're behind like that. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. You need to play a little bit more for fishing for landing reads or parrying stuff. But just shielding in general, just avoiding Cloud Big Sword. Charging Phantom there, you just can't afford it. The risk reward just ain't there. Alright, Hound00m in game 2. Alright, game 2, rocking into it. Okay, immediately in game 2, Hound00m is just crushing it. I mean, Zelda's very light, and that just looked like a lot of juggling and a lot of losing to Big Sword. Can Ham get an edge guard here? Big question. Gonna definitely, we're not even gonna force that limit, but is gonna force Hound00m further in. Jeez. Ham seems downright pressured here. Just running at their opponent. Ugh, that's hard. Zelda here definitely cannot afford to get too testy. Okay, good coverage on the edge guard there, but gonna need to be perhaps a little bit more aggressive with the edge guards here. You have to go out there yourself sometimes against Cloud, just to force him to go low more often, just to force you to get more ledge traps. If you know when your opponent's gonna grab the ledge, it's much easier as Zelda to set up that Phantom to pop at the right time. Ooh. F smash on shield, not getting punished, really weird. Pretty sure a down air would have punished it for Hound00m. Both at 69%, power percent for both players. Who's going to land the first hit? Next hit wins. Okay, it's going to be Hound00m who wins. Knocks his opponent out of power percent first. Oh. Okay. Quick recovery. Ooh! Celadon definitely avoiding that, but gets hit by the dash attack. Just normal get up sometimes, you know? Don't stand on the ledge, you're vulnerable there. Hound00m looking to take this game. Can Ham cause the upset? Ooh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, they found it. Hound00m was a little bit rusty on shield there. Gets a landing forward air. Looking for the kill. Hound00m is searching. Searching. Okay, Celadon just panicking. You can't panic in times like this. You gotta understand your win condition. Your win condition is pushing Cloud off stage, getting stage control, getting underneath that platform. Bad roll, F smash. That's gonna take it. Unfortunate. And that was just a lot of panicking. Needed to do more normal get-ups. Needed to do more just holding him center stage, especially against somebody like Cloud. That's a rough match.